I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. Oh, I gotta learn to be a farmer. I see that. Quit thinking about throwing the rope and get my hands blistered a new way. Things is changing right and left. Buy up mowing machines, cut down your prairies, shoe your horses, drag it under the saddle. They're gonna make a state out of this here territory. They're gonna put it in the union. Countries are changing, you gotta change with it. We'll bring prepared boys, new stock. Let's keep it the way things is changing this here crazy country. And now that they got you to help me, I'll mount to something yet. Oh, I remember the first time I ever seen you. It was at the fair. You was riding that gray filly of blue stars, and I says to someone, "Who's that skinny little thing with the bang hanging down on the forehead?"
Yeah, you was riding broncs that day.
That's right.
And one of them threw you.
That's did not throw me.
Guess you jumped off then.
Yeah, I jumped off.
Yeah, you sure did.
Answer the man.